EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go from Santa Clara. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll stick with him. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. The Lions have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Minshew out of the pistol here. Able to complete it to Ayuk. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. When you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences, it's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now, stoppage here for an injury. It's Christian McCaffrey who's having an issue down there. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, here's Lance. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Lance looking to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Now a 3rd and 2. Williams in motion. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. To the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. He'll keep this himself. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
I don't mind the call. Down here this close to the goal line, you're trying to account for the extra defenders. In this case, you're trying to read them, but give credit to the defense. They had the running back accounted for and the quarterback.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. Here's Lance. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
My jersey. What are you doing? You better than this. Steamroller, baby.
In motion now, it's Collins. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now Minshew. Screen pass to Ayuk. Caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Niners. 33 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Right back to him on first down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Off the bootleg, it's Minshew. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Handoff here, up the middle. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll work forward for a couple. Draymond Jones able to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Lance. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing, Lance. Has completed to Douglas. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now a give on the ground. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Throwing is Minshew. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Minshew from the gun on 3rd down. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 3-3, our score. 2 minutes to go in this 1st half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. To throw is Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a 3-3 game.
You have to give them credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Keep the sticks moving. Keep them moving. That's not you. Steamroller, baby. Keep it rolling.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. To throw, Minshew. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, I can promise you that's not what they had in mind when they called that play. They're thinking either catch the defense in deep, soft coverage, or maybe get lucky and they're blitzing. In this case, they get neither and pick up a minimal gain.
From the gun, here's Minshew. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Minshew going to look to throw again. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. All field goals in that first half. 6-3 the score at the break. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Lance. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Here's 1st and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. The Niners have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the 49ers move out in front, 13-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Williams in motion. Back to throw. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Minshew. He'll tuck it and take off. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. In motion now, it's Collins. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Third and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. He's going to have a Niners first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
I actually like the call, Mike. I think when you have a fullback that's capable of impacting situations like this, it's a nice change-up from more what we're used to seeing throughout the rest of the league.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here comes Garenda. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the 3rd quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on 4th down. I'm being aggressive.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Niners add on to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. They'll throw out of the gun. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Lance. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Back is Minshew. It's out to Kittle as they set up the screen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Minshew gonna look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Look at the big man go. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. That is a big gain for the 49ers. It's a gain of 49. Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
On the toss, they'll run. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
He's got it inside the 5. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. They'll go with him again. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Now, this looks like a design run. He's going to get this down to the 8, but that is it. Defense holds him there, and they force 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. And this one is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Here's Lance. On target to Laporta. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Lance looking to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now Lance. He's got Laporta open on the left side. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. Throwing, Lance. That'll be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And there's defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. He'll try and throw with Minshew. He'll get this out to his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The 49ers out for the punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Tough to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. They'll drop to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll come up for first and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. They'll come up now for second down. They'll look to throw again. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They'll come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.